Today, John, Naya, Lucas and I are going to talk about vaccines and some arguments in favor and against them. So first, immunization is a global health and development success story, saving millions of lives every year. Vaccines reduce the risk of getting a disease by working with our body's natural defenses and building protection.
Now we have vaccines to prevent more than 20 life-threatening diseases, helping people of all ages living longer and with healthier lives. Immunization currently prevents 2 or 3 million of deaths from diseases like diphtheria, tetanus, pertussis, and measles.
But there has been some opposition to vaccines in recent years. The pushback against vaccines comes from different reasons, including fear, misconceptions, and distrust on science. Anti-vaccine activists are referred to anti-vaxxers.
Some of the most important arguments against vaccine are the fear to cause autism, that they contain harmful poisons, and that being oculated is better than natural immunity. And over the years, public health officials have debunked these claims.
According to this information, we think that getting a vaccine should be voluntary as well as affordable for everyone, which means that anyone can access to them easily if they want to. Now we are going to argue our opinion.
Firstly, vaccines prevent us from some important illnesses. This causes the decrease of the death rate because mostly prevent us from deathful diseases, for example, from the coronavirus. This is confirmed by the World Health Organization and some science laboratories.
Besides, there are some people known as anti-vaxxers, and they aren't in favor of the vaccines. They think that they cause illnesses, misconceptions, and in their opinion, they think that the scientists should investigate more about vaccines, about the viruses, before they create the vaccine.
Another reason why some people wouldn't vaccinate is because they prove the vaccine with animals such as mice. And this causes to the animals rare illnesses and another times their death. These people should have freedom to choose if they could vaccine or not.
Apart from that, when you think about getting vaccinated, you must also think on others, since this affects you, your friends, your family, and your children. When your children are young, they can decide by themselves, so you should decide thinking on their benefits as well.
Taking into account all the arguments mentioned before, we consider that vaccination should be voluntary because it's necessary for the well-being of all the inhabitants of the world, and it's a good and safe option to prevent serious illnesses. But we consider that we must respect the different ideas and opinions of the others at home. And this is all.